Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. So, oh, hello. All right, I guess we'll throw that one in your reading. Sorry, this will just take a second for me to pick it up. You got 3 of Cups. All right, I'll just include that out there. Oh God, I'm trying to get this chair. All right. So, we're gonna do the Lisa Frank deck too. I've been looking forward to this. So, let's see. And you got the Justice card. All right. So, I pre-shuffled these. Ooh, hello. You got 2 animal cards. And you got, for your fairy card, you got Go Outside. And for your animals, you got Deer, which is the Pathfinder, and you got Wolf, which is the Guardian. So I feel like those 2 together are saying, if there's something you are kind of, something worried that to try out, like, maybe you wanted to try like motocross or something, that you didn't really feel was totally safe. I feel like you're being protected. Or, if you want to try, I know it's not skiing season, but skiing. I don't know why I felt like I needed to pull another one, but I just did. So you got Shine from Within to go with your Go Outside card too. So it's interesting because I feel like what they're trying to say with that, if you combine them together, is to take your outside hobbies in. So if you were doing like some rock collecting when you were outside or something, maybe paint your rocks, that kind of thing, So yeah, interesting. So anyway, you got your 3 cards to clarify this. You got Ace of Wands, you got King of Swords, and you got the Magician. So I feel like with this, yeah, you have some sort of new little project that they want you to do outside. Sorry, the cat is trying to get in the closet. Go ahead. So I'm just gonna let her. So I feel like they're saying that you have something you can start doing. King of Swords tells me that this is a decision you have to make, that you're going to do it, and the Magician is telling me that you have the power to make all of this happen. So there's a little part of me that thinks you've got like a little bit of a side job you've been focusing on a little bit, and that you've been wanting to take it up a notch. So I feel like, if there's something new you needed to learn with that, just go for it and just move forward with it. It's like some sort of a new idea, like an offshoot from what you had. I would just go with it. They show the 3 of Cups being at the top of your reading tells me that your friends and family are here to support you, because it's like looking over your whole reading. So beginning of the week, you got the King of Water here. I feel like, this is you making very strong, emotionally mature decisions. This was clarified by, you got the Knight of Wands, you got the 4 of Swords, and you got the 10 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you are making some very emotionally mature decisions, and they're based on the fact that you have been kind of run down. I feel like you kind of need to address things for how you've been feeling. So if you're really tired at the beginning of the week next week, Monday, Tuesday, I feel like you should take that nap. You should do what you need to do. If you need to write things down in your planner before you really get started. I feel like you kind of, there's a part of you that just wants to charge forward. But if you do that and you start the week really strong, they show it as kind of taking a toll on you physically. So just keep that in mind. Beginning of or middle of the week, you got the 7 of Water, which is, 7 of Cups energy. It can be feeling like you're stuck in making decisions. I'm just gonna tell you, this is really beautiful. This making decisions is clarified. You got the Knight of Cups, you got Wheel of Fortune, and you got 10 of Cups. So I think if you are kind of in between a bunch of things, I feel like if this is in regards to love for you, you have a great love offer coming in, and it's going to be very unexpected, and it's going to feel very wish fulfilling. And you're feeling kind of stuck in it, like, ooh, what do I do? I'm just going to say, just ride with it, because it looks very beautiful for you. And if it's not love, if it's, you know, more like with your career or whatever, I don't know. I just feel like if it's not love, it's a very good friend. I'm sorry, I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't feel like it's a business decision at all. It's either like a family member that you're really close with, or a friend of yours, or this is somebody that you love. They're coming in and, you know, they're doing something special for you that's unexpected. And you're going to feel really content because of it. So I think it's a beautiful middle part of your week. Towards the end of the week, you got 9 of Fire. You're going to be looking forward to the weekend. I feel like there's a lot you have to kind of, you know, stand up for yourself with towards the end of the week. And here's what they're saying. They show you got Ace of Swords, right? You got Temperance, and you got 10 of Wands. I feel like they're trying to tell you that you do have a lot of things coming up that you have to, that you're gonna have to deal with. Like you have some conflicts coming up. You have some things you have to stand for with yourself, and it's because you have some communication coming in. So somebody's going to tell you some things that they don't necessarily agree with. They're telling you to take a stance of like to kind of, you know how they say when somebody sends you a nasty text, don't respond right away, kind of wait before you make that decision. I feel like this is going to be a person that's kind of, they're going to ask favors of you, or you might get several forms of communication asking for favors, a lot of things, and they're going to feel like, oh, you have the time, and you know, maybe it was time that you had previously put aside for yourself for replenishment, whatever reasons. You're going to be struggling to say no, so I'm just going to tell you right now, because the tarot is here to help you, not just predict your future. Try to come up with a plan of what you want for this weekend, this next weekend coming up, and come up with your excuses now, or your, not excuses, but ways of being able to say, you know, like a form of no. So it could be, I can't this weekend, I can't this, you know, whatever time it is, because you need to put this time aside for yourself so that you can feel replenished, because otherwise they show you as getting 10 of Wands. Like you're going to be really tired and carrying a lot of people's burdens that you don't need to be for the weekend. So I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, so advice for love life. You got purification, and you got Parvati, positive change. So what I feel like with this, I feel like they're saying to clean up your vibe so that you can have your best foot forward. And when you take care of yourself and clean yourself up, if you're single, you're going to attract what you want. And if you're with somebody, your relationship it's going to be beautiful. It's going to go to the next level. So if, and for advice for your career, what do we have for career? Here we go. You got Eric Yura, blossoming. So all the steps that you're taking right now in your career, they are putting you on the right path to where you want to be. So even if it's not where you want to be yet, it's going to be. It's blossoming. All right. Have a great week, Leo.